I mentioned in previous videos that there are a number of biographies that have been written about the dynamic Chinese evangelist John Song. Now, those of you interested in checking out his life, you may have already found out that it's quite hard to get hold of some of these. It's certainly the case here in Australia that even if you go on Amazon or other providers, it's very difficult to find copies, and sometimes they're very expensive. In fact, there is a fifth biography of John Song that was released last year, but it's very, very expensive, so it is difficult to get them. However, there is good news. There is good news. One of the biographies of John Song, a very short one, simply called I Remember John Song, was written by William Schubert. He personally knew John Song, so he's not writing from a distance. He had a good knowledge of the man, and someone has made his biography available free online. So I'll put a link to it down beneath. I Remember John Song by William Schubert. And William Schubert thought very highly of John Song as a man and as a preacher. You know, there is a tendency here in the West for us to think that all the great preachers have been British or American. That is certainly not the case. It's been my observation that when we have Bible conferences and other big events here in Australia where we want to bring in a speaker, we almost always want to bring in someone from America. We need to remember that in America the church is lukewarm just like it is here. It's not as if we always need to be looking to the West for the best speakers. Why not get someone from South America, someone from Asia, someone from Nigeria? And when it comes to preachers, William Schubert thought very, very highly of John Sung. And William Schubert said this: Dr. John Sung was probably the greatest preacher of this century. I have heard almost all the great preachers from 1910 until now, including R.A. Torrey, Billy Sunday, Henry Jowett, the great holiness preachers, the Methodist bishops, and finally Billy Graham. Yet John Sung surpassed them all in pulpit power, attested by amazing and enduring results. He thought very highly of this man and how much God was using him. We must keep that in mind. John Sung did not have inherent power. It wasn't just the skill of oratory or clever public speaking. John Sung was spirit-filled. The same Spirit who controlled Peter in his Day of Pentecost sermon was speaking powerfully through John Sung, and that power is still available today. So the credit must go to God for using this surrendered vessel in a powerful way. I'd encourage any young people watching this to really do yourself a favor and look into the life of John Sung.